is about to become the emperor. I don't care if he's been declared high eminent father of the imperial galaxy. The Bravari stays here.
Oh no.
It was poisoned.
Londo!
Oh no. Hi guys, I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
I'm Gerard.
That first episode didn't have Ivanova.
Garbage!
Yeah, that's it. Season 5 canceled.
Suda!
And it took 7 minutes. 7 minutes for us to disagree about it.
It seems like from what we understand that she's not in the season. We just found out that her agent didn't tell her in time. That's crazy, bro. Of all people.
Yeah.
Well, you know what though? Listen, if you're gonna lose somebody, let's rank this out real quick. If you're gonna lose
Franklin.
somebody, who would you rather lose?
Garibaldi.
We
Franklin.
can't lose. Well, Joe Baldi would have been fine. Actually, it would have been fine with losing.
Actually, no. Franklin.
Yeah.
We can't. It
Franklin.
can't be Franklin because Franklin's the doctor. He's the point to the ship.
That's fine.
No.
They
no.
could recast
no.
him.
Ivanova
And
definitely replaced with
anybody
Leon.
else
The
could
same
replace
thing was
Franklin.
They could have recast Franklin easily. They could have put in.
Couldn't.
They could have done a new
Yes, they
doctor.
could've.
They could have done
They
a new
easily
doctor
could've.
from a new area, be completely alien, because this is too human centralist, okay? They are speciesist. Everybody is human. It doesn't make any sense. They need a species in there, all right?
Yeah, but it could be. How about that being a captain?
No, that's too far.
It could. Somebody from the Warrior Cast, the Minbari.
They can't hold positions of power.
I'm just
okay
saying-
with them having like a doctor role, but like
I don't think it's that major a blow. I mean, to us emotionally, yes, but to the story itself, it's probably not major a blow.
it was a major blow. What are you talking about?
Losing Ivanova to. I'm just saying. I'm trying to rank out between players. We can't lose Sheridan.
Franklin could have gone.
Sheridan, Delenn, Londo, Jakar, and any of their assistants. We can't lose. Right, so they cannot be replaced. We can't. That would have changed. That would have changed the whole show.
We lost in Toph.
But it didn't change the show.
It did.
It did not. Shut up. You're just being contrarian at this point. But Franklin has to stay because of who he is.
I disagree.
While Ivanova, because we haven't seen any doctors we haven't seen any doctor that's as good as Franklin anywhere. None.
Well, that's because they haven't displayed any doctor.
But we've seen a lot of soldiers that can replace Ivanova.
no,
Right, so she can be
because
replaced.
Ivanova
We have no
has
choice. Don't say no. It's been
She
done.
had
We have to accept the fact. We have to accept the fact that she.
everybody. She was already accepted by the
I'm
Alliance.
going to assume that she
was
went,
He was the leader of Purple.
Exactly,
Which
and
is-
green.
which is where she's at right now.
And
She's
green.
the queen of purple right now.
She's the queen of the Drazi.
She's the Drazi queen. She's only a
She-
planet of Drazi that she's been taken care of.
See,
Simple as
if
that.
Ivanova was there, that whole situation with Sheridan trying to get assassinated, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened. Ivanova would have stopped it.
It wouldn't have.
That didn't happen anyway.
It,
Anyway, guys,
No.
let's get to this. Listen, we're hurt, guys. We're hurt that Ivanova's gone. I'm trying to downplay that. I'm hurt too. But we have to move on, guys. We have to move on. There are 21 episodes left. We have to finish this up.
Not possible.
Anyway, guys, let's get to this. This is Babylon 5, Season 5, Episode 2, The Very Long Night of Londo Mollari. Let's do this.
Bro, they even have a
I'm
freaking...
telling you, bro. That kid is a son.
how do you? Never mind. Let me not ask that. But like, you could see what I'm thinking, right? Like,
Yeah, absolutely.
that would be so uncomfortable.
waking you, but when I saw your message, I felt I had to contact you at once to see if there was a problem.
That dude's forehead is wild.
His mustache.
And we're fully prepared to send along as many potential replacements as you like. Knowing that you have always been so wonderfully egalitarian, we can even fill the position with 3 assistants, one from each cast. you see.
Ruel, what are you talking about?
Where's Lenier?
And what is this about a replacement?
I'm sorry, I thought you knew. The message is a request, you see, in your name, for the replacement of your assistant, Lenier.
Okay, we can't handle this.
Ooh.
I'm okay with this. Cause you know what?
Hold up.
Return would be permanent.
Are you okay with that?
I'm okay with it, and I'll tell you why. I find Lenier to be near and dear to me, and him being by Delen's side all the time, knowing that he can't be with her, seems like
Yeah, I
it's
think he
suffering.
finally accepted it. Yeah.
I think he's finally accepted he has to move on, and I'm okay with that. And I would prefer him to be happy.
Expensive Brivari.
Yeah, but
You
still,
understand
last
Brivari?
season, you don't want him to like be gone,
It is a
gone.
delicate
No,
drink.
I wouldn't,
The
but, I
flavor
mean-
is extremely
Londo,
fragile.
we should
It
get a
must be
bottle
kept
of that.
If you're a
Oh, good.
whiskey
temperature
person, bro,
at all times.
you just went up a tier in my head.
Bavati, right?
You see, we've had a problem with infestation recently. So, on all incoming foods, there's a minimum 3-day impound.
Do you see, Veer? You give someone a little authority and a badge, and he thinks he runs the universe. This is an insult!
Londo, please, let me try to handle this, okay? Please. Mr. Allen, may I, please?
If he pulls this off for him, it'd be crazy.
They have the.
Yeah, but I think
prop
Veer
on-
has grown in like negotiation tactics for sure.
Strain lately, and he is about to become the emperor.
I don't feel like he's been declared high eminent father of the Imperial Galaxy. The Brivari stays here.
Oh no!
It was poisoned.
Oh no!
We got an emergency down in Pound 31. Get me a med team down here, stat.
You know, maybe it wasn't that great.
Dude, I don't know. Now, see, it being the last season, now I'm scared. I'm scared for everybody.
Everybody's just gonna start. Seriously.
I mean, if anyone's gonna die, this could be the season of people to be dying. Can you handle Londo being gone? No. Right?
These orders have forced us to declare independence.
Dude, there are times we're watching episodes and Londo was not in the episode at all. I'm like, where's Londo? Where's the car? Make an appearance.
So it looks like the prop actually does exist, but doesn't say what the liquor is.
I won't be surprised if there's liquor or beer themed from Babylon 5. At least maybe back in the day. I don't know if it still exists.
Well, I think it's a type of whiskey, because it looked like it had the whiskey.
It may have a recipe on
Yeah.
It's probably a recipe to make it at home.
That's what I'm trying to find. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because I mean, we could, you know.
I know they have Star Trek drinks, like that Romulan
Yeah.
ale. I think
Yeah.
it is. I think there's links on how to make it at home.
It's okay. Doing editing, we always end up cutting over.
I wonder if it's a blended.
A blended whiskey.
Yeah.
I only left him for a moment. He opened up a...
Londo? Nah, that's single barrel, bro. That's a single barrel batch.
security truck and they're doing a chemical analysis on it.
All right. There's nothing else you can do right now. Let us handle it, all right? As soon as I find anything, I'll let you know. But doctor... Go, we're on it. Go.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart rate is going. Like, I really don't want something
I don't want
happening
to
to
get
Londo.
hurt. Me neither.
See, there's a whole bunch of staff in the medical team. Franklin.
He's gonna be surviving because of Franklin.
Eh.
Oh no.
Lenier, when were you going to tell me?
Tell you what.
You think he's doing that because he's hurt because of that? Because of love?
Yeah.
About helping me find your replacement.
I did not think they would move so fast. I'm not comfortable here anymore, Delenn. It's not your fault, and it's not his fault. I can't explain it any more than that, but
We know what it is. You were infatuated.
You don't love me.
I think it would be best for both of us if I were elsewhere. I've contacted the Rangers and asked to join them. They said yes.
If you lose Sheridan,
No.
call my line, girl.
A ranger?
The Rangers. Why?
That's
You know that is extremely dangerous.
the way to be by her side, because she's in charge of the Rangers.
He's in pain.
I felt the loss of a part of myself.
Yeah.
Perhaps I will find it again by replacing him in the On the Shock.
Oh, that's sweet.
And perhaps in time, I will earn your respect.
You have always had my respect.
That's not what he means. That's not what he wants.
Yes,
It's our love.
in most ways. But I only wish to add a few more. To become more of what you might want me to be.
Oh.
My decision is made, Delenn.
This hurts,
Going to
man.
help.
This hurts.
That's why I'm saying he's gotta go. Homie's gotta go.
Yeah. He's not gonna find happiness here.
Of my heart, Delenn. I have to follow it. You, above all, should understand that.
He reminds me of Sir Jorah, who was still in love with Dany, and Dany was too through into Jon Snow.
Yeah.
He wasn't poisoned.
Wait a second. I saw him. I saw him.
I know what you saw, but he wasn't poisoned. What he drank had absolutely nothing to do with it.
What?
He's had a heart attack there. A bad one.
What? Which heart?
Which heart?
It's getting old.
The left one.
The Widowmaker.
I'm sure they mentioned before in the past. It's just
The veins carrying the blood through his left heart have contracted to nearly half their normal size. Now, I've tried muscle relaxants. I've sent nanosex in to cut from the inside, but nothing seems to work.
Have you notified Centauri Prime?
if Londo is if Franklin can save Londo, then he stays on board. If he can't, then we can get rid of him. This episode's the proof.
Telling you, man.
He'll be dead by the time it gets here.
This is the proof. This episode will prove if Franklin stays or not. If he can save him.
If Londo just ends up healing by himself, then Franklin is not needed.
Yeah, then Franklin didn't do it. He didn't do his job. We'll see.
He just needs some more Bavati.
I don't think he needs any more of that.
It'll fix him up.
He needs that girl who died that was killed by
See him like this. He's always so alive, so full of energy, even when he's being annoying. You know, I don't think I've ever seen him for 2 minutes when he wasn't talking or yelling at someone.
Let's call his wife. I know he'll wake up.
It's a strange thing. In the 5 years since I arrived, I have felt pity for him, anger. He has made me laugh. I have even liked him from time to time, as much as I haven't wanted to.
Speaking of going away, I got your message about Lenier. Is there anything I can do?
Almost certainly not.
Is it because of me?
Yep.
Yes.
Well, as we say back on Earth, 3 is a crowd.
Minbar, 3 is sacred.
Well, I don't think I'm ready to handle that one.
She wants to open the relationship.
Stephen's done all he can. If Londo makes it through the night, he has a chance. If not, I mean, medical science can only go so far. After that, it's all up to the patient. He has to fight this one out on his own.
See, so that's it. Franklin's not doing anything.
Well, Franklin's keeping him alive right now.
Anybody there can keep him alive.
I don't know how to feel about this.
I feel bad for him. 'Cause, I mean, he's been under a lot of stress for sure.
Good luck.
Dylan? Have you seen Dylan?
Is he in Babylon 5? Is that what he's dreaming? No, he
Is he in the brown sector?
Gerard?
My future.
Your past.
Death. Crazy.
You're dying, Londo.
I know.
Do you want to live?
What difference does it make, hmm? Perhaps it's better if I die now. If only to spite fate.
Do you want to?
So it's a repeated dream? That's crazy.
Do you want to live? I'm not allowed to ask again.
Yes. Yes, I want to live.
That is not enough.
But that's what you ask.
You said wanting to live was not enough. What more is there?
A word.
What word?
Remorse?
Pentiments?
If that is all I need, just a word, why won't you tell me?
This is Babylon 5. We don't tell anybody anything.
Why am I here? What is this place?
Purgatory.
Penitence.
It's a rave going on down there.
That's what I was about to say. It's a fire rave.
Where's my glow sticks at? Notice the lack of movement on Gerard's part.
Right.
He's injured. That's hard.
Some nice beat to it though.
That's really, if that really is his heart, then dang, he really is a party machine. Even his organs vibrate for music.
I don't understand.
Yes, you do.
Forgiveness?
Or
This
ask
is
of mercy.
yeah, maybe something was Jakar. I mean, obviously something was Jakar.
I heard about your situation.
I heard about yours. As Mr. Garibaldi would say, it's been one hell of a day.
I love when these two are together.
I'm not sure. The bartender called it a Shirley Temple.
A Shirley Temple.
Take care, Lenier.
And you, Veer.
Ah, sweet.
Why do I get the feeling that Lenier's actually not even going to be able to go? He's going to die.
No, stop.
Don't say that. Don't
What the
say
hell's
that.
wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, don't say that.
I'm just saying, I get this feeling that they're making it all depressing and then they're going to really kill us by...
It'd be really hard to not shove this keyboard up your ass if he dies.
I'm just saying.
Can't deal with it.
Feels odd.
I'm still mourning Ivanova and she didn't even die.
I know. I get the feeling like he's going to drink some kind of liquor and it's going to set off his psychopathic tendencies that apparently the Mollari get, and then he's going to kill everybody. Or he's going to die.
This is weird. Is he dreaming this? Is Londo still dreaming this?
Yeah, this is Londo.
But did he just dream what we just saw?
No, I don't think so. I think this is just supposed to be like a really cool transition.
That's pretty cool. I've always liked this camera effect. Like they put that mount on you and you get that. I always liked that. I don't know why.
Wondering why they're doing that with the camera right now, like keeping it angled. Is it because he's not right side up?
I guess it's to show that he's dreaming, that he's still out of it.
People are not being very charitable around here.
There's a time for charity and a time for truth. You're almost out of both.
Sheridan, I don't want to die.
You think Sheridan's clothing is symbolic to what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Turn around.
First he was Earth Force, now he's a ranger.
Goodbye, Londo. I'll see you soon.
Wait, no. Don't leave me here.
All right, talk to me. What's happening?
His condition's deteriorating. His blood pressure's dropping. His heart rate's unstable.
All right, 50 cc's of hydromorphis.
That could kill him.
He is dead if we don't. Now, let's go.
All right, hey, this might be it, Gerard. It's keeping him alive. My chest hurt all of a sudden.
If you want to get some rest, I can call you if his condition changes.
No, I couldn't sleep now anyway. Maybe morning in the future.
So I'm guessing the Earth Force uniform was to interrogate him. Then the Ranger was supposed to be...
What he's done.
Yeah, but intriguing what he's done, like questioning everything.
And at the end, dressed in all white?
Or a messenger.
Or a messenger, or a purity of some sort. And this is supposed to him now purifying his thought process? His repentance, so to say?
Because I will miss you.
And I suppose that I would miss you.
Is he?
He's going into shock. This could be it.
Now, Mollari. Now we end this.
What? Well, that just gave me goosebumps.
You know this place, don't you?
Yes.
Jakar sitting on the throne.
I don't want it.
Because you know you are not worthy of being called emperor? Because you are afraid of failure?
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
I don't want it.
You don't deserve it! That's the truth! That's what you don't want to face. Look around, Mollari. You look around. You came with ships and guns and mass drivers. You plucked asteroids out of near orbit and sent them plunging down onto our cities, killing men and women and children, onto the sick and the infirm and the innocent. You said nothing.
Whoa.
Emperor Cartasia wanted to hear me scream.
Yes, and if you did not scream, the 40th stroke of the whip would kill you. And your people would be slaves forever, yes.
You remember?
Yes.
You were there.
Yes.
And you said nothing.
But what could he have done? He would have been killed right away.
Well, that's the thing. He feels like he could have done something more. And that's the guilt that's eating at him.
He's a coward. He's been a coward the whole time.
Yeah.
One word, Mollari. One word was all that was required of you.
It would not have mattered. It wouldn't have changed anything. It would not have stopped.
You're wrong, Mollari. You had an obligation to speak out.
I couldn't.
And that's why you don't deserve to be emperor. That's why you don't deserve to live.
Golly.
Only a word was required of you the first time we stood here. And only a word is required now.
No. No.
It's a story? Oh.
I want to hear it.
And it's his pride to refuse to apologize.
Heart rate's going through the roof!
All right, stand by. We may have to defib.
1, 2.
So he's one of those probably like a spasm in his heart. That's gotta suck.
They're ready to hit him.
8, 9.
Titties.
Not the ones we want to see.
4, 25. Clear.
That's a lot. Jesus Christ.
I think we got him.
Yeah, for now.
This one just saw smoke. Jesus Christ.
Did they use a ironing thing?
It's your life, Mollari. Make of it what you will.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Conditions stabilizing. We're getting normal operation of the left heart.
Good, good.
I told you, Frank, you're going to save him.
I think Mollari let him save him. Franklin was just the supporter.
He's awake. I'm shocked that he's awake.
I'm sorry. Gerard. I'm sorry.
Ooh, that's hitting home.
They call this food? Even a Pat Moran wouldn't eat this.
Londo, the doctor said
I
that you
know
could...
what the doctor said.
Oh, I hate Jello from my hospital.
A real high one. I mean, we're talking major angelic here. And the person that is stuck inside is a complete monster. I mean, just nasty and corrupt and disgusting.
Is that what we just witnessed?
Uh,
I forgot about him. I got so caught up with Londo. I forgot about this part of the story.
I'm happy for him.
He finally stood up for himself.
Yeah, but I don't know what the Ranger is, though.
Bro, he can defend himself, bro. We seen him.
But he's also very smart. Like, he can be in a situation of power where he can help people.
Even a good violin here.
I thought he was just gonna keep walking. He like looks back. Yeah.
Bro, you better not give him a kiss, bro. You better not.
I'm yours forever, Delenn. Heart, body, and soul.
Be well. My good and dear friend.
And you.
Oh, this sucks. Sheridan, what are you doing here?
Supporting his wife, you dummy.
I wanted some private time.
That's fantastic.
That's
The most friend zone of friend zones.
Very friend zone this year.
I feel for Lenier badly. I'm not gonna lie.
I do too, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, that was never gonna happen. That was never gonna happen. Those two would never.
It wasn't.
And I kind of feel stupid. You know why?
3 is sacred. 3 is sacred.
No.
Yeah, not with Sheridan.
No.
3 is sacred.
Yeah, okay. I doubt. You know what? Before we get into that nasty discussion, I really feel bad because early on, you and Mike and Gerard were saying that there's love there. There's love there. I never saw it as that. I always saw it could be because this is a religious class, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So usually when you have people who are in religion and whatnot, most of the time it's just that devoutism. You know what I mean? It's just that they're devoted to something.
Yep.
So that's what I saw Lenier doing. To me, he was just devout to her. You know, that he was there for her every woman. He was, You know, but
And it probably started like that.
But I didn't think of it as love. I thought of it as just that that's just part of his thing. They're religious is what they do, you know? So, but it obviously now, and you guys have seen that, I just completely blind to the whole fact that he was in love the entire time. The entire time he was in love with her. And I was like, oh, damn. I guess I got that wrong. But it still sucks because I like this guy. I don't think he should be leaving because, well,
do you think this is
at least his role for the Len is necessary?
Yeah. Do you think this is how he's leaving
the show?
No, I think he'll probably come back.
Way. I don't feel that way. I feel like we're gonna see him fighting or something like that. Like, you know, we might see him. There might be a couple, but don't get me wrong. He wasn't on every episode in the other seasons either. You know, he wasn't like a major player. Like there were times we were watching the show and maybe 6-7 episodes go by and he's not involved.
Yeah.
So it's just the same as that. It's just that he might come back later on. You know, he got wounded somewhere or something major. Like I see, if he dies in war, forget about it. I think the Len will be like, Sheridan, don't even look at me, Sheridan. That's it. We're done for a while. I need time.
So you know, race.
You know, I have a ritual I got to do is right now. You know, I can't. I'm just saying. So I really didn't see that coming. I didn't see it. I just either that or I refused to believe it because I saw already that Delenn and Sheridan had a thing going on.
Yeah,
that was super obvious. That was a thing going on, and the fact that he still tried to the point now that he's joining the Rangers only because it seems that Delenn wants soldiers, strong men, you know, not religious men. That might be the appearance that she's giving off that he's receiving, though it's not what she meant because she's just in love with. She just follows her heart.
Mm-hmm.
So he's thinking that he's not good enough for her. That's why he's going to the Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that means that he's probably going to go in the Rangers. And if he's doing this for the sake of love, he might go. He might be doing some awful decisions just to get some kills in to say that I did that. You know, I killed this guy. I was important to this mission. You know what I mean?
I'm that guy.
He might go in there because of that.
There's a certain completeness that I feel like he needed as a character because it just felt like he was blindly following a light. Like he didn't see how bright that light is even when it's dark. And I feel like now he has to do those dark moves in order to find the brightness.
See, but I don't see that. I see, to me, he's probably better off being another representative of the religious caste where he's seen and done what he's done, and he can convince the people in the religious caste. But he's not doing that because he's in love with Delenn. He's still in love with her.
Yeah, but like even from a literary standpoint, as a character, you kind of don't see him grow too much. He kind of stays this consistent.
No, but I think he would have grown had he gone to that religion. Like if he's replacing Delenn on the planet, right, or on Minbar, or is he, you know, is he going to play a major role in leadership to the Minbari? That's what I saw. And he could. I still think that he could play a major role in that. Especially, remember when he disarmed that bomb in that building when they were going to assassinate everybody during the test that Delenn had to go through.
Yeah.
Right. So when he disarmed that bomb, and they saw him do that, they saw that he did that. Like I can see him getting points of like, wow, he's popular. Yeah, he's somebody important. You know, he saved us. He's a major player, and I can respect what he has to say if he's here preaching.
I hear what you're saying, and if that was the case, then I think that we would have seen more philosophy from him and the sophistry than just that one scene. Because going out throughout, it just seemed like he followed Delenn for the most part.
Yeah, but it could have gone either way. I think it could have gone either way. You know,
I mean,
and again, because we don't see him as often as
I hear what you're saying.
Like every other show as well. So I would think it's on the phone in the same booth that way. You know,
Yeah.
So.
Just me personally, I would disagree. I don't think he really had a future. He would have had a future as a leader or anything like that, based on the way that the show has grown him as a character.
Well, and the way they portray him now, he's definitely just a lost soul.
Yeah,
who didn't have love. But what is with love in this show? Everybody had a tragic love story in this show. No, who here in this show had a good love story?
Sinclair.
Did he have a good love story?
No, he
didn't. He wasn't love story. What to say? There was no love story.
That's the best part about it.
It wasn't. No, he liked somebody. Wasn't it somebody that he liked? The girl who was that's Sheridan the entire time.
Oh wait, Catherine.
There's somebody.
Yeah.
That he was in love with.
Nothing happened with that.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, but I'm saying it's not tragic like Ivanova has been tragic all of it.
Jesus.
Garibaldi has been tragic.
Londo.
Londo has been tragic. Jacquard's never been in love, not that I know of. The doctor, right? Did we mention him already? Like,
Yeah, with the
everybody,
cigar.
like, there's a lot of like different love stories that are just tragic. Meanwhile, while this guy, I mean, this is tragic too. This is quite tragic because he's still in love with her. Because to me, he's going over there because he thinks. I still think that he thinks he still has a chance.
That's what.
And that's the problem.
And that's what.
That's the
worse.
problem. The fact that he thinks he still has a chance to win her over Sheridan.
Yeah.
I think the only way he's gonna stop is when she's pregnant.
Or I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say more to like win her over Sheridan. I think it's more of the sense of like, oh, whatever Sheridan can't provide, I'll be able to, because like.
But then
she
that's
said,
even more sad because then he's sacrificing himself.
Like he's willing to be like the second choice, pretty much. Like in the
he's
sense
a simp.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I honestly, not more in the sense of like, oh, leave Sheridan for me, but it's like, hey, whatever Sheridan isn't able to do for you, I'll be able to fit in his shoes and then go back to Sheridan.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. He's gonna end up being the priest that Christians the baby, you know, and he's gonna freak out right then and there and like disappear.
Bro, is this gonna end up being a Twilight? Oh wait, no, it's gonna be a son. So never mind. I was like a Twilight, where it's like he's gonna wait for the thing to grow.
You what? Did we lose?
That I was saying.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, I was saying, I was like, at first I forgot that it was gonna be a boy. If it was gonna be a girl, I was like, probably gonna be like a Twilight thing where I was like, oh, he's gonna wait until the kid grows up and then marry the kid.
The mom get with the wife, the daughter.
That's
yeah.
That's the worst. That's the worst possible outcome. No, hopefully not. Oh my God! But let's put a pin in that. Let's talk about Londo though. This is one of my favorite Londo episodes. You know, because I just saw him go through who he was, and there was a big, what do you call that? Character development here to the end when he's apologizing for the first time ever, you know? But he's also old enough, right? All the wisdom he has at this point with everything that's happened.
It's not the first time he's apologized. It's just the first time that he's vocalized these specific words, I'm sorry.
Jakar.
Because when he tried to do the peace offering and the olive branch with the drink, that was technically speaking.
No, but I would say, him saying is a different thing.
Oh yeah.
I do think going to what he just told Vier about a higher order and changing your soul and whatnot. I kind of think he went to that just now.
Yeah,
you know,
he did.
So
he definitely did.
So there's a higher purpose. There's somebody looking out at him somewhere in the higher, God world, whatever. And I felt like he had to say it only to save his own soul.
Yeah.
Like the transformation, obviously the transformation, it was there that it was not going to happen unless he said sorry. But it wasn't just saying sorry. Like you had to really feel it.
Yeah. Like, he really needed to have that change in perspective of what he's done and what he allowed to pass.
And the pain he was getting, those whips and whatnot, which I think was also affecting his heart. Of course it was. Like, but I don't know if it was each hit. But it's also the pain that he's given to people. Like he had to feel that pain that what he's done. Like millions of people died. Like a lot of people died because of him.
Mm-hmm.
So when they took the tarot cards out and it was bleeding, I thought that was super well done. When they were showing the bleeding cards, about his past.
Mm-hmm.
That was excellent the way they portrayed that. And is it true? You think only Vier is the only person who will miss him?
I know.
Doesn't he have a wife?
He does have a wife. We haven't seen her.
Delenn just said that she would miss him.
She did say that. But he said back home.
Yeah,
he said back
home.
He said back home. Is anybody back home? And he had a wife who, towards the end, she kind of felt like she did like him. She didn't like his ways, maybe.
Or care for him.
But she respected him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard from her since.
Yeah, no, we haven't seen her.
Yeah.
I know we were just talking about Londo, but Ape actually just put in the chat like a very good point. He may also just be thinking that Sheridan isn't going to be staying around for long because he only has 20 years, and Minbari do end up living for quite a long time.
Could be, yeah, that could be. That could maybe he's biding his time.
dividing his time into like, hey, whenever Sheridan's not gonna be, like I mentioned, whenever Sheridan's not gonna be there, I'll be there.
But I tell you what, that's a big assumption if he's going to go into the Rangers, because he could die in the first mission.
He can die in the war.
I feel like, bro, he can carry himself. Like we know he can fight.
Yeah, we know he can fight hand to hand.
Yeah, exactly. Just
But
like
when it
Marcus.
but when it comes to war, things change very differently.
Yeah, it's a whole different,
It's a different ballpark. You can get
Hey man, I
grazed
feel
by
like
his
he'll grow.
bullet and then get an infection and die.
I'm afraid that we might be seeing. I think we might see Lenier die this season because of that. Because
I think we're right.
I think that's.
I know
how you're gonna
someone
end this
has
story.
him. I know someone has him in their death pool. We still haven't
think it was
completed
me.
our death
I think it
pool.
was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm not ready to see him die. I'm not ready to see anybody die. And where's the fun of a? It's a joke. But anyway, I still think this is a great episode. Having every episode that you have Jakar and Londo in it, when there's like a big chunk of time, those are always stellar episodes. I have to go to IMDb right now and find out that this was a 9.5 episode.
Yeah, it was a solid 8.
I like it. I thought I did like the way Giselic, Peter Giselic, the gentleman who plays Londo.
Yeah. Peter Jurczyk, I think. Or
I think he killed it. Of all the episodes he's done, I think he did so much superbly here.
he's increasingly and speedingly becoming my favorite actor.
Yeah, right.
Of all time. Like
I know he's in Tron. We have to watch
we haven't
Tron.
seen
We have to watch Tron.
We have to watch Tron.
But anyway, guys.
You guys never watched Tron? Wow.
Yeah,
I saw
it a long time ago. Long time ago.
I saw the remake, but do not ask me what happened in that movie because I
saw it also. And I don't think it was a remake. It was a reboot. Like, well, I know they added to the story. It was like it followed the story, and it was awful. I can't remember any of it either. To be honest with you, Peter Giselic, thank you so much, Owen. I think he did a really awesome job in this episode. Even to the part where you see him break down and cry and whatnot, like you felt that raw emotion. You felt like I really felt that was actually Londo, the guy who really felt remorse about every single thing he's done. Because forget about the Narn. He's lost some personal people also. Like his best friend. He had to kill his best friend.
Yeah, he did.
You know, over what happened.
And then he had to save his best friend's family.
And he was involved in the assassination of the emperor.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of stuff on him. Like it makes sense that he had a heart attack with all the crap that's going on him. You know?
And he couldn't see through all the blood.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't see through all the blood.
And that's what that
was crazy.
The tear
well done. I gotta say, this was the next episode. So far, episode 1, all right. Again, it's because of too many changes we didn't enjoy it. This episode, excellent episode. I thought this was excellent. So, if we see more of this in season 5, I don't know why people are talking crap about season 5. But I'm loving it. Anyway, guys, listen, if you like what we're doing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, guys. This episode will be available on our Patreon for a little less $3 a month, unedited, along with every other episode that we've done so far for Babylon 5, movie-wise and TV show-wise, and other stuff we have on there. Again, you'll find the link in the description below. We also have a store where we sell hats and hoodies and good shirts, guys. We have some really good stuff. Matter of fact, I think right now the store is at 20% off, so take advantage of that. Go buy some stuff at 20% off. You'll find the link in the description below. Guys, listen, we appreciate you hanging out with us. We are Our Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julien.
And I'm Gerard.
We'll see you soon, guys. Take care.